Hello, thank you for joining us for the CEM Top 10 about using data in the classroom engagement model. I'm Sally Hansen. I'm the content lead for classroom engagement model in Minnesota, and I'm a PDF in Region 11. I wanted to share with you the data tools that we use for classroom engagement model so that you can be familiar with them and begin thinking about how you want to take your data and also how to use your data. So I'm on the CEM share site right now. I'm on the Data Manager Center page. And the first thing you can see is the Classroom Engagement Model Data Submission Plan. And if I click on my right-hand corner of this image, it will give you a larger version of the data tools that we use to make decisions in Classroom Engagement Model. The first thing we do is set up our access to the online data system through EDIM. And our online data system is called Minnesota Innovation Implementation Data, or MIID. Once that is set up by your data manager and your administrator, folks who need access, the internal coach and the data manager, will be able to enter the data into the system. We really have a short list of data for classroom engagement model. We track data at the program level by watching our benchmarks of quality. The implementation team completes the benchmarks of quality to make sure we're creating the systems and the big picture plans so that everyone can adopt classroom engagement model program-wide. The CEM checklist is used for the coach to support a coachee team in using classroom engagement model as intended. It's an observation tool that's used in the fall and the spring. It's not supervisory. There's no winning or losing. It's just a matter of which of the practices are already in place and which ones can we work on. So the coach will do that with the coachee team, share the data, and create action plans to put more of the classroom engagement model into practice. The coaching log helps the internal coach track how much time he or she is spending with teams so that we can use that for future planning. We also take a look at which strategies are being used to support teams. This information can help us more effectively deliver professional development through coaching. And finally, classroom staff are taught to use the STARE for individual children with whom they're worried about. And the STARE is only completed for those children whose engagement is concerning to the classroom staff. And then problem-solving conversations happen from there. If you need the benchmarks of quality guidance document, it is right here on the share site. And this is something, again, that the implementation team will use, and the external coach can support the team in understanding and action planning from. We do have resources available for the STARE. So if we have any staff members who need a refresher on how to take STARE data and how to use STARE data, we have this recorded webinar available, along with some additional supporting documents and a certificate of attendance. This tool can be used during a staff PD day or a workshop week. And by all means, if you're needing extra support around the STARE, please ask your external coach and he or she can help you. Finally, we have some resources that Independent School District 622 has created and kindly shared with the rest of the state about their STARE data collection process, as well as some of their resources for analyzing STARE data in order to make those individualized instruction and intervention plans. And you can find all of these right on the share site so that you can become familiar and proficient with using all of the data tools. Finally, if you're a data manager or an administrator that's interested in learning more about data in general, you can go to the MNCoE data share site and you can click on the classroom engagement model page. There's information about the different tools here. There's also some supportive webinars on how to enter the data into MID, what the purpose of the data is, and what those questions are that you can use during your look, think, act process for analyzing the data that you have available. So that's our overview for data, and I appreciate you watching this CEM Top 10, and thank you very much.